Hey guys, it's Christine, also known as IvyWinter. As you can see, I look real different today for today's Wedding Wednesdays, and that's because I just had my hair and makeup trial done. So I wanted to talk a little bit about that experience and do it while I still look fabulous. So yeah, let's talk about that. This is so weird. Like, I'm looking at myself right now in this camera and I'm like, not my normal makeup. Like, this is so crazy. Anyway, so my makeup artist, my hair and makeup artist came to my apartment. I worked with this company in the city. I will link below, as I always do for you guys. And she came here to do the trial. So that was already a plus. Didn't have to go anywhere. They come to you. They always come to you. And it's nice because you're like in the comfort of your own home. It's kind of a weird sort of situation having makeup and hair done just randomly by a stranger. So that was nice. But she showed up. The whole trial was maybe 2 hours. They said that sometimes it can go up to 4, depending on how many looks you want to do, but I didn't ask for that many looks. So we started with the hair, which I am obsessed. I am obsessed with my hair right now, you guys. It looks fantastic. I'm one of those people with short hair who always thought there was nothing I could possibly ever do with my hair, and clearly I am wrong because it looks really good. I had no idea what I wanted to do. I said that my biggest issue was that I was worried because I have short hair and I can't do some crazy updo or crazy curls down or something that I wouldn't look bridal, whatever that means. I was just worried that it wasn't gonna come off well, or I don't know, whatever, special. And it was great because the artist that they sent me, well, her hair's a little longer now, but she used to have very, very short hair. And so she knew exactly what I was talking about. She knew how to handle short hair. And then she did this look, and immediately I loved it. Like, we had an idea of 2 different looks, but we just did this one and I was like, boom, love it, it's great. It doesn't, like, I can't even, like, the volume on this. This is my actual headband that I bought that I'm sure you guys saw in other videos. So yeah, I think it looks really, really good. It's like super textured, super teased. She did it pretty quickly. It didn't take too long because, again, I have short hair, so it doesn't take too long. And then she did 2 makeup looks. So this is the second one, obviously, because we just finished. The first one was less dark eyes, darker lip. So basically the first look was like more just the eyeliner. And then lighter here, all lighter color, but not all of this like dark eyeshadow. And then the lip was like a red lip. And I did like that. And then she did this look, and at first I was like, whoa, this is a lot of makeup. I don't know how I feel about this. Like, I do wear makeup from time to time. You guys have seen me wear it. You guys see me not wear it. I'm not like a stranger to makeup. I'm not afraid of makeup, but like, this is a lot of makeup, you know? And I looked at it and I was like, ooh, and she was like, you know, everyone reacts that way because it's like something that they're not used to, but like, give it a little bit. This is why we set your makeup and you wear it for the day so you can get used to it and realize, like, do I really not like it, or is it just that like I was shocked by the look? And like, now the more that I'm looking at it, the more I love it. Like, I was a little afraid of it at first, but I really love it. She did more of a pink lip, so it doesn't take away from, or does not take away, but isn't too much with the dark eye color. But I mean, it might not be this exact pink that I do. Shmi has to use her litter now while I'm recording this. Basically, if you bring your own lip, you can touch up, and you know, that way they don't pack up their color and then that's it. You're shit out of luck when your lipstick starts to come off. So like, totally understandable. So I'll probably go out and like find something. There's my phone blowing up because I just sent text pictures of this to my bridesmaids who were freaking out. Yeah, so it wasn't too bad. Like I said, it was 2 hours to do 1 hair look, 2 makeup looks. So I assume on the actual day of, it's going to take about 1:15 to 1.5 hours to get me ready. They say bridesmaids will typically take about an hour each, 45 minutes to an hour, because obviously they take more time for the bride. So yeah, so basically the next steps after this and after any sort of makeup trial is you sit with it, you look at it, you take your photos, you think of whether you like it or not, and then you basically book. And I know for this company, you have to book within 48 hours after the trial, which totally makes sense. They're not gonna have you just sit for weeks and weeks on end trying to decide. That doesn't behoove them. And you also need to lock people in for a date for your wedding, right? So, but in general, that's kind of how this works. You know, you do your trial and then you make your decision. Trials are not free. I mean, generally they're not free. If you're lucky, they might be. If you know somebody, they might be. You do have to pay for them because you're paying for the time for this person for either, you know, whether it's you're going there or in this case, she came here. I'm paying for her time to travel and come out here and then to do all of this. So it's not free. So it's not like you can just do a whole bunch of trials and then pick who you like the best. But also with makeup, I find you don't want to do that. You don't want to go to too many people unless you're like super into the scene and you're nuanced about your makeup. I think a lot of it is, you know, are they listening to what I want? I think a lot of it is, you know, one, are they listening to what I want? Two, are they actually good at what they do? And three, do I get along with this person? Which I think is a huge part of it, because like they're also gonna be there for your wedding day and it's gonna be a nerve-wracking day and they're doing your whole look and you want them to be nice and you wanna have a good, you know, vibe with them. So I had a really great vibe with this girl. She was so cool, super chill. We talked about a lot of stuff. But yeah, I mean, that, and if you go and you have a makeup trial and you feel like it wasn't good, you know, you wanna work with somebody who can own up to that and maybe offer you a new one. And again, if you just think it really wasn't good, then you shouldn't go with them. Like I see that a lot. It's funny because I go on the subreddit. We talked about this before, the wedding planning subreddit, and a lot of girls post their makeup trials. And sometimes they're like, this is bad, right? Like, just tell me this is bad. I think this is bad. And people will be honest with them. And if it's bad, you gotta like kiss that money goodbye, but like move on to someone else. Don't just go with someone because they're really nice. Don't just go with someone because now you spent the money on the trial, so like you feel like you should. You want to look really nice on your wedding day. Anyway, I'm gonna keep staring at myself in this camera right now. It, like I said, is definitely, you know, a very different look for me. And I like it though. The more that I'm looking at it, the more that I'm into it. And I am in love with the hair. I'm just absolutely in love with the hair. So that's good to know. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. This is gonna be a short video for this week because I really just wanted to jump on camera immediately after my experience and show you guys what it looked like and talk a little bit about how that was. I would love to know your thoughts. Like, I really love to know your thoughts on the makeup. Do you think it's too much? Do you think it's just enough? Either way, I'm definitely gonna book this artist. We can totally change the look up if we wanted to for the wedding day. I mean, you don't wanna go too different because like, once you tell someone you like something, it's like, you know, but you know, it doesn't have to be this dramatic, whatever. So it might totally change the day of, but I think this is really nice. I'm into it. It's weird a little bit. I'm sure you guys are just like, whoa, Christine is super glammed up right now. This is like so weird. But I like it. I would also like to know if you have any questions about the experience of doing a makeup trial, of picking out my hair and makeup artist. Please let me know in the comments below. If you subscribe, you will definitely see more videos like this. I try to do Wedding Wednesdays every Wednesday. And then I also have Disney content as well and my own personal vlog content. So if you like this channel, if you like me, I really appreciate it if you like me, and you can subscribe. Anyway, thanks so much for watching another Wedding Wednesday video. I hope you guys have a great rest of the day. I am just gonna be fabulous for the rest of the day. I'm supposed to go out later and I'll just leave the headband on. I'll just go for drinks in a bar with my bridal headband on, whatever. Who's gonna judge? I live in New York City. People do weird things here all the time. All right, guys, have a great day. Bye.